early in the morning and I'm on my way out to run some errands. Oh my goodness, it's so cloudy. And then I woke up, I wanted to water the sweet potatoes that I planted yesterday, but I didn't realize that the ground was still so wet, and because of the dew, the plants, some of them have started shooting. I was so excited. I'm so happy. So I hope it's going to rain today while I'm out, so that I don't have to water the sweet potatoes and they can pick root very fast. Also, although they're very quick to root, not like other crops. But oh my god, these roads of ours. You know, usually I'm just walking around, not going far. But now I woke up in the morning. I tried to use my usual route, but it is so muddy. I couldn't even go 40 feet out of the house towards the other direction. So yeah, the driveway needs slashing again, but the maize is doing quite well. Yeah, but right now everything will just have to wait for a while. As always in Ruai at this time, the streets are relatively empty. Yeah, they are relatively empty, though it's holiday time. A lot of the children are kept busy doing other things, and you know, when the weather is like this, they sleep in a lot. So I'm going to walk up to the road and then I'll catch up with you later on. I've set off early because I'm going shopping right now. It's such a pity that a lot of markets have been destroyed. A lot of homes have been destroyed also by government. You know, that interferes with us in so many ways. I mean, even when you're bypassing and thinking, where did these people go? What are they doing right now? How are they coping up with schools about to open? I really pity them. I'll catch up with you later. Welcome back, people. It's now lunchtime. Actually, it's early afternoon, it's lunchtime, and today I received a visitor. His name is Sam. Say hello to people.
Hello, my name is Samuel. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Please subscribe and share, like and comment. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sam. Sam is the son of a friend of mine. I've worked with this family for very long. We were neighbors when we first came here to Ruai, and so we've known one another for so long. That time he was a young boy in primary school, and now he has finished school. He's about to go to college. He has come to visit. He now lives in a place called Nyandarua. Huko kunaitwaje? Huko Nyandarua, yeah, Kinangop, a very cold place in Kenya, and I'm so happy to see him. I'm so excited to see him. So, and then I asked him to pick some guavas. I told you that I have so many ripe guavas for this week. So can you imagine, this is what I have. I was even thinking that there are 4 or 5. So I've asked him to pick them, and then we are going to share. And again, by the end of the week, I know because there are some that are remaining, I'm going to have some more. So it's just good, the more the merrier. So I thought to update you on this. He's come to visit. We've just had lunch. Like I told you earlier, I was supposed to go out, but I wasn't able to because I found I didn't have enough money. And I'm pinching my ear. You know, in Kikamba we say to pinch your ear. Why didn't I start my personal business faster, my hustle faster? I would not be in this situation where I'm about to go out and then I realize I don't have enough money. And all I needed was just like $10. But I don't have it. I've been spending over the week, and I've been doing things, and the little money I thought I hadn't checked enough. I've checked my expenditure fast enough, and I'm not in a mood to start borrowing. So I have to postpone some things, but to God be the glory. I did a live stream earlier on in the day. If you go and watch it, you're going to see it's about let's go get money, get out of your comfort zone. I'm talking to people, especially to the youth between 20 and also between 40. Those of you who are seated comfortably, here I am at 60. I'm feeling bad that I don't have money, and it's not just for today but long term. But some of you are sitting at home comfortably. You're not looking to look for work. You have a phone. You cannot even get on YouTube like me and try to earn a living. Please get busy. Keep yourself busy. I've been talking to young Sam over here and encouraging him what courses he should take when he goes to college eventually, I think later on in the year, and why he should take them. And also, I've also talked to him. I told you that everybody I meet, I encourage them to start a YouTube channel, and I'm showing him online people his own age who are YouTubers and how they were doing their vlogs before they got monetized to the point where they've gotten monetized. Keeping themselves busy, it's something, and you have to grow at it's an investment. So wherever it is you're watching from, if you have a child who's just come out of school, or if you yourself you don't have a job and you're at home and you have a phone and you can afford to get somewhere where you can get internet, even if it's once a week. YouTube does not have regulations that you have to post daily or every 2 days or what. In fact, the requirement is that you give 3 videos within every 90 days. So the rest of us are just overdoing it. So if you can do 1 every month, that is fine. I hope you get going and we all get looking for money. So I'll take a break and I'll talk to you later. Please remember, as usual, to like, subscribe, share and comment. I'll appreciate it so that we can support the channel. Thank you very much. I've seen that we are at 65,000 coming to 300 viewers. I'm eternally grateful to all of you, and we've shot up also with subscribers. We are at 200. Please continue to support me so that we can get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. I'll appreciate. Hi people, it's early evening, and I've just been around the house most of the day, and I decided to come out and just enjoy watching the birds, and then I want to go and take a walk, rest my eyes, and also do some physical, and also shut this video here. It's been a good day. I've had a lot of reflection, and I'm so glad the crops are doing well. Since I trimmed the blackberry tree, it has more fruit. They're actually dropping off. They're actually dropping off when they ripen, because I'm not eating them fast enough, I guess. And some of them, the birds have eaten a bit of them. Yeah. So I want to thank you for the numbers which are increasing, and for you, my subscribers. Oh my God, I'm so thankful. You're really making me so happy. Every few hours you have an additional subscriber. At this rate, I can see monetization in sight, and I appreciate it very much. I don't take it for granted. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to take a walk. I don't know if I'm going to go with you. The sky right now is, wow, it's so clear blue. Oh, this is beautiful. What does this do? What was that? Oh, taking a photo in the video. Oh, it's an aspect of the camera of the phone I've never used, so I just did. So I'm going to leave you with a view of the sky. It's beautiful, it's clear, it's totally clear, but it's very cool. It's actually cold. It's actually a cold evening, but again it's dusk and it's been shiny but cold. Today the climate has been it sounds so funny to say the climate. I'm just talking about my local area. The weather has been quite cold. Actually, I was in a sweater most of the day. It has been very cold. So I thank you, and because today I had done the live stream, I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to say thank you very much for staying on the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for the increased views. Thank you very much for the support in whatever way. Those of you who are sharing, those of you who are commenting. I had somebody surprise me during my live stream. I appreciate very much. But whatever kind of surprises I get, or whatever kind of gifts I get, you know that I can't receive any of them until at the end of all this, when at the moment when I'm going to get monetized. Yeah, because until and even then, even when you get monetized, you can't get a payout until you have a minimum of $100 and you have 4,000 views. But in Kiswahili we say akiba haiozi, something that you've deposited somewhere, like an investment, doesn't get rotten. Yeah, so I appreciate it very much. I'm very thankful. And wherever it is in the world that you're watching from, may God guide you and bless you and guide you and protect you and meet you at your point of need. So from Ruai in Nairobi of magical Kenya, it's bye-bye. You can see how bright the sun is shining on my face. I don't even need to hold the camera up. You can imagine. I always fear these trees so much because I'm like, a snake can hide there. I don't like them being over my head because the foliage is so deep. It's so thick, I mean. And then these are evergreens. I've heard people saying that they dig their roots so deep into the ground so that it's not easy to... Oh, somebody has done some clearing. Oh, there's development here. Every compound seems to be having some developments happening, which is nice. I like when the local area people are doing a lot of clearing up. And I'm such a curious cat. I'm wondering what's happening in my neighbor's house. It's what you call moshene, because I had some hooting, loud hooting. I wanted to come and peep what they're doing. I'm part of the Gossipers Club, wanting to know about stuff that doesn't involve me. Yeah, so yeah, after I passed that, so I'm taking the evening walk. Oh, that sun is so sweet. And I didn't put on a sweater because I know by the time I go and come back, I'm going to break into a bit of like a sweat. I'm not going very far. A friend of mine has a shop nearby, and I'm just going to... Oh wow, you see this? The culvert. It has helped so much, and that's what I was saying, that at the main junction, back where I came from, you remember the one I always tell you the water goes down and then it goes up to my place? If we could have culverts like this, but even either this size, but because I thought this was small, but now I'm seeing that it's big and it's capable of holding a lot of water. These people did such a good job. And yes, like I said, it was not the elected leaders, it was just the estate management. It's people who grouped themselves together and made the development so that they can have access to this road that goes to the school. Before it wasn't passable. So the section that is remaining is this one that goes to meet up with my place. Yeah, somebody else probably will come out, another group of people, but it's in a section that only has 2 gates, so people don't feel very committed to do it. But yeah, miracles never end. Somebody might come up with enough money to come and say that they're going to be able to do it. Yeah, we have kids playing here. Saseni. So yeah, when you see this, usually it means that the owner is not in the house. I know for a long time it's just been a caretaker or a worker that's living in the compound, but immediately they come, it's going to be shaved off and stay clean. Although, anyway, let me not comment. To each his own. But how nice would it be? How dangerous is it, rather, for the person who is staying there? Because that's a risk of having a lot of snakes being there. Yeah, when there's so many trees and shrubs all together in one place. Oh, and this is why I keep on saying that Ruai is a very good place for retired persons or persons who are about to retire or older. It's a good place to bring up your parents in, because you know your parents bring you up, and then when you're older, you're the one who's it bringing in them up or caring for them. So if you have elderly parents and you can afford it, come and buy land here in Ruai. Even for yourself, if you're hitting 40 plus, you don't need to wait until you're about to retire. If you drive, or if you don't mind commuting, although here in Ruai it's quite a distance to get to the city center, and transport can be quite hectic, but you get used to it after a while. Yeah, so yeah, it's a nice place. If you want land here, don't ask me. I've never been a land dealer and I wouldn't like it. I associate a lot of real estate dealership with a lot of thuggery, but I could always refer you to people just so that they can give me a commission. So I'm about to get where I was going. Toodles.